Today, we're diving deep into the surprising history of kombucha, detailing kombucha's fascinating origins, early health benefits, and journey across different countries. This tangy, effervescent tea that so many of us enjoy has a history spanning thousands of years, with ancient cultures swearing by its health benefits and mysterious origins. But where did it all begin? And how did it become known as one of the oldest health drinks in the world? Let's take a journey back in time to discover the origins of kombucha and how it evolved into the iconic drink we know today. Our story begins in the Far East, where kombucha is believed to have originated over 2,000 years ago, around 220 BC, during the Qin Dynasty in China. Legend has it that kombucha was first brewed as a health elixir known as the Tea of Immortality. Ancient Chinese royalty believed this fermented tea held the secret to longevity and vitality, harnessing the power of fermentation to transform simple tea into a life-enhancing tonic. As centuries passed, kombucha's popularity spread beyond China. By 414 AD, we see records of kombucha's arrival in Japan. Japanese Emperor Inkyo reportedly consumed kombucha on the advice of a Korean physician named Dr. Kombu. It's from his name that the drink supposedly got its name, kombucha, or kombu's tea. This was a time when fermented foods and drinks were highly valued across Asia for their health properties, and kombucha quickly became respected as a tonic to strengthen energy and maintain well-being. Kombucha continued to gain attention, traveling along trade routes like the Silk Road, which allowed its popularity to spread to countries throughout Asia and even further west. In Russia, kombucha became known as chai kvass, a drink that was praised for helping with digestion and boosting immunity. Russian families began brewing it at home, passing down recipes and techniques through generations. In fact, during the early 20th century, kombucha was a common sight in Russian households. But kombucha wasn't just popular in Asia and Russia. By the early 1900s, kombucha reached Germany, where it became known as the fungus of youth. This was a period when Europe became increasingly interested in alternative health remedies, and kombucha's reputation as a health-boosting drink spread across the continent. People began to drink kombucha for its purported anti-aging and energizing effects. The drink soon found its place in households, particularly in Eastern Europe, where fermented foods were already part of the culture. However, during World War II, kombucha's popularity faced a significant setback. With tea and sugar becoming scarce, kombucha brewing slowed down in many parts of Europe. Despite this decline, it remained popular in certain pockets of Russia and Eastern Europe, where families continued brewing it with what little supplies they had, preserving the tradition through difficult times. It wasn't until the 1990s that kombucha made its way to the United States, where it gained a new generation of followers. Health-conscious individuals were drawn to kombucha's probiotic benefits, claiming it helped with everything from digestion to boosting immunity. By this time, modern science had started exploring the health benefits of fermented foods, and kombucha's place as a wellness drink was solidified. Today, kombucha is more than a drink, it's a global movement. People from all walks of life brew kombucha in their kitchens, drink it in trendy cafes, and buy it in stores as a natural alternative to sugary sodas. And while we enjoy it for its unique taste and health benefits, it's fascinating to remember that this drink we hold in our hands is a testament to thousands of years of tradition and belief in the power of fermentation. If you want to really understand what happens inside the kombucha and learn the fundamentals of the brew, then have a look at our book, Kombucha Brewing Mastery. We will leave a link in the comments below, and you can find it on Amazon too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've brewed your own kombucha or had any interesting experiences with it. So the next time you pour yourself a glass of kombucha, remember, you're not just drinking a beverage, you're sipping on history. A history that's traveled from ancient China to Japan, through Russia and Europe, and finally to the shelves of stores around the world. This is the surprising history of kombucha, a drink that has stood the test of time.